So welcome back to the 2015 27th Irish Open live from Leisureplex and sponsored by Seismic this year. Into the semi-finals, last four: Stephen Gill from Scotland, Brian Voss from America, Ron Hurt also from America but stationed in Germany, and Amanda Larkin from Ireland.
That's a change.
With me is Seismic Sean. Sean Friendly, welcome back, Sean.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good to be back.
And Sean is going to be commentating on the Stephen Gill and Brian Voss match, while I commentate on the Hurt and Larkin match.
Ooh, oh, got a little wide. Didn't get around the corner. Stephen's got a strike, and Brian's working on a spare here.
Amanda Larkin opens up with a single pin leave, 9-pin. Ron Hurt opens up with a strike. Keep your comments coming in on the chat, and remember hashtag Irish Open to see your tweet on the screen. Voss picks up his spare. And Amanda picks up her spare. So the 215 Irish Open female champion, Amanda Larkin, looking to take the whole thing.
Yeah, she is. She's in the running for all the marbles.
So does she get the women's money and the men's money if she wins? That's all right.
She gets all the money.
She's buying the beers later.
Yeah.
Then. I'm not even sure if she's allowed to buy beer. I think she's only just 18 or 19. And Ron opens up with a double.
Stephen working on a spare here. He switched from the urethane ball.
Yeah, so she could walk away with €6,000. So Amanda, second frame, looking to come back at Ron, who's opened up with a double. Just comes through the face, leaves two.
Brian Voss on second frame with a spare working. See how he does here. Ooh. 2, 8, 10. Man, this lanes 9 and 10.
They're tight at the 9 and 10. They're not playing like the rest of the house now. And we have had a 300 on there from Seismic staffer Chase Nagate with the Dominion. It must be difficult for Amanda though, because she's quite emotional. She's just won the title for the ladies, yet she's still got to carry on in the tournament. Picks up the spare. I don't think she'll be overly disappointed if she goes out, because she is the female champion, but give it effort.
It's 2 there.
With us is Simon Shepherd doing the technical support, the action replays and the tweets and everything. From Dutch Bowling TV, as Ron drills another one for 3 in a row. A 900 global staffer.
Stephen Gill's working on a spare, strike spare, going to the third frame here. That's good there. Oh, man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, this pair is a head scratcher.
I'll tell you what, it's different than left side and right side. Right side's got it tight. Left side is turning a little harder. All right, Brian's got a open working going into the third. See if he gets a handle on this.
Amanda Larkin with 2 spares, and she's going to have to settle for another spare if she spares it.
There he goes. Got a little wider.
10-pin. Who was fired up in the last match was Brian. I think we'll see a bit more of that as he strings any strikes together.
Yeah, he's going to wind it up.
So Amanda with a 10-pin. Picks it up. Got a lot to do now to catch Ron, who's opened up perfectly. I'm not actually surprised to see Stephen Gill in the final. He's been out to a couple of EBTs in the last couple of years, and he's beginning to find his feet in the European game.
Good.
Not many Scots have travelled in the past, and he's one of them.
So he's paid his dues. He's gone out there and.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a big surprise if he won it.
Okay.
He's not made too many cuts, but he's been close every time.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's feeling it. So Ron with his first single pin lead after the first 3, and Amanda needs to start striking. Whatever happens, she's got to stay close in this first game. That is a split.
Yeah. I think her emotions might be taking over here.
Yeah. I think she's definitely overthinking it at the moment.
Compose herself and get together. I'd like to see her her compete hard here. Make Ryan bowl.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will. She's a great bowler.
She will make him work for it. And picks up one of the 2.
College teams out there need to Google her name and try to get her on U.S. soil. Let's get her in the PWBA.
Yeah, I think if the PWA is going to be a success, they need to take it like the World Series, where you've got the Europeans and the world players coming over, and I think it's all the better for the American game if they can beat the rest of the world to win these titles. So Ron stepping up in frame 5. Yeah, and looking good. There's still on for an all-American final.
Brian Voss is going to the 5th frame here. Strike, double working. Got that a little wider. Let's see. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's playing these 2 different too. He's playing 10, probably about 3 or 4 boards wider than 9.
He's worked it out pretty quick, then. He's been around. Amanda's come up light, left a bucket 6. So she's going to have to find something soon.
Steven too. Steve's got to figure this out.
So yeah, for another year, we have only had 1 Irish winner of the male event. 2 winners now of the female event, Karina Dykes and Amanda Larkin, but still Barry Foley is the only male winner. He won it in the 25th edition.
And Brian won one year, what, 4 or 5 years ago? What year did he win?
2012.
2012, okay.
There's not been many people have defended the title. Don Barrett's defended the male one, and Kirsten Penny's defended the female over the years.
Those are great bowlers too.
A great shot there from Ron as he takes command of this match. A 279 pace.
Yep, he's playing 9 in. All right, Brian. Brian's trying to take control here. He's figured it out quick. He's playing these very different.
Yeah, he's showing his experience.
Great shot, Steven. Back to the urethane.
So Amanda needs to start striking on lane 11.
There she goes.
And she does.
I think the crowd's all pulling for her to have a great showing.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I know I am.
Bless him, Ron's not the crowd favourite in that match.
Yeah, he got that in. He got that in.
But it's shots like that from Brian that are going to give Stephen a chance. But he does need to start building up a run of strikes to put some pressure on the PBA legend. But Ron's making light work of it at the moment. He's pushing for that 279 and a commanding lead. It's just a 2-game total pinfall.
Steve moves right, the ball checks out early.
Now you would look at both these matches, Sean, and think, well, it's all over. It looks like it's Voss and Ron in the final, but we've still got a game and a half to go.
We've seen these things change already.
Yeah. And Amanda now looking for a double. Very quiet in the centre. Oh, drills the pocket, leaves a temp in.
Steven's got the watch out here. He can try to convert here. Steven's he's not a weak guy. He's a kind of a big strapping kid.
Yeah, he's strong, isn't he?
Yeah.
I presume that's obviously 15 pound he's bowling with, but
Looks like it's 10 though.
it feels like, yeah. But have you seen Oscar bowl a temp in? Oscar Palermo?
Yeah, oh my goodness, that's unreal.
Now that kid is strong. If you hit him, you better run.
You better run. Right? Needs to be a boxer or an MMA fighter or something.
Yeah. Such a dry humour, Oscar, as well.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's mellowed a lot in his last few years. He was very difficult to interview, but he's not bad now. He's got a wicked sense of humour.
Brian's scratching his head a bit. He's seeing this transition on these lane 9 and 10. Wow. That's a great shot, Steven. No love.
So Ron working a 279, 3 in a row, 99 in the fourth, and another one. And he's looking solid at the moment.
He is. He's looking solid.
Keep your comments coming in on the chat and your tweets, hashtag Irish Open. Just read a couple of them. BV is on for the win, methinks. What a guy. Hashtag Irish Open from Tees 300. Hashtag Irish Open. Do you know when the next bowling tournament is? And which it is, thanks. The next tournament's the third step
Oh,
of
that would
the
have been the 7-10 split. Sorry.
the third stop of the EBT in Tilburg in a couple of weeks' time. Hammer Bronson. I'm not even going to attempt to say that last word. Is it Schietspol or something? How do you say it? Hammer Bronson. I'm not even going to try. You need that Dutch in the back of your throat.
All right, Brian Voss. Just got a commanding lead here going to the 9th frame, foundation frame.
Yeah, it does look like an All-American final at the moment.
Yeah, good shot. Great shot. Again, he's throwing that photon, just hitting the ball. It's a really low flaring ball, so he's really getting it way down the lane. His energy in the back end.
I guess the best result really for you is Voss to win it with your equipment.
There you go. That will be a great thing. I'd congratulate Ron, of course. You know, before I was with Seismic, I got a lot of great friends in 900 Global. And my coach actually is a 900 Global staff and director. And so I rode 900 Global for years.
Yeah.
And so there's a great partnership between Seismic and 900 Global. But yeah, of course I want Seismic to win.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So Amanda picks up a spare.
All right.
144 in the 8th. She can tap out for a 194. Which is going to be a big lead for the American Ron.
Steve's still kind of lost on these lane 9 and 10.
I'm going to edge my bets and I'm going to say that one's all over. I think Voss isn't going to give that up. No. Stephen Gill's going to have to do what he did in qualifying and bowl a 300.
Yep.
Ron shoots first one in the 10th.
Brian finishes 208.
So actually he's not as far in front as you would have expected there. Still got a chance for Stephen Gill. Oh, look at that!
Great pickup, great pickup. Wow, that was amazing. Hope there's a replay on that one.
Yeah, I think we've got a replay of this one coming up. I don't think I've ever seen that one spared like that.
That was amazing.
You've got the action replay coming up in a moment as Ron hits a double in the 10th, and that one looks like it's sewn up this game. It's going to finish with 257 if he strikes, so we've just got the action replay there. Great shot.
So a little under 40 pin difference here. What's 41 pin difference?
Closer than I thought it was going to be there. So it's not all over yet. And to be fair, in the other match, Amanda's just struck. And if she strikes again, just leaves a single pin. She's going to finish with a 184 if she strikes. And Ron finishes with a 9 count for 256. So a good lead for the American.
All right, Brian went searching on that one.
Gav on the chat says, got a cheer for the old timer now. He's looking good, showing that Hall of Fame experience.
Yeah, he's in great shape. 50, it's probably 55 or 6 or something like that.
And he likes a beer as well, so he obviously does work out.
Ooh, Stephen Gill looks like he got some look here. Made a ball change and it's a really good look.
Yeah, it could be dangerous now. He shot 300 when he thought he was out of it, so he could do it again. If you just joined us, you're watching the 27th Irish Open by Seismic live from Leisureplex in Stillorgan, Ireland. We're into the last 4 semi-finals, and American Ron Hurt has taken a lead against the 2015 Irish Open female champion Amanda Larkin, and Brian Voss has a lead over Scotsman Stephen Gill, 208 to 167, and in the other match 256 to 192.
Let's see if Stephen has this left lane under control, like he hit the right lane.
Just didn't get it out. But Ron looking solid.
He's on cruise control.
He's on like Donkey Kong.
I like that. Nice thing from the 90s. Oh man, that's a great shot from Brian.
With me on the commentary, I'm Dom Gall from Talk Tempin, and with me is Sean Friendly, Seismic Sean.
Yep. Over here enjoying the Irish. Awesome. I got a little Irish in me. Got a fada on my A now, so changing my name when I go back.
Sean O'Friendly.
That's right. Ooh, bad break there.
So I think we're going to see Voss being a little bit animated if he gets this double now, as he tries to stretch a lead.
He can try to pull away there. I mean, he's been here, his career, he's been here numerous times having to strike and put pressure on him.
Yeah, if he can kill you off early, he will do. So Amanda Larkin picks up a single pin spare. She's got a lot to do. She's probably going to have to 290 it now, based on the way Ron Hurt is playing. But it's looking on for an All-American final.
Got that one tight. Yeah, he did it. That was a bad shot.
But Stephen Gill can still spoil the party, as can Amanda Larkin.
I guess I should never say a Hall of Famer do a bad shot.
Oh, big shot.
Great shot, Stephen.
So Ron Hurt looking for a double. And gets it. Gavin asking if it's a straight knockout over the 2 games. It's total pinfall over 2 games, Gav. Whoever bowls the most over the 2 games wins.
Wow.
A strike for Amanda at last. She's going to have to go off the sheet, I think, if she's going to do anything against this strong American. But I think if we do have an All-American final, at least we've kind of got a European feel because he is based in Germany.
He is.
But then again, so is Voss in a way.
That's right.
It's an American-European final.
Right. Oh, wow. Another bad shot for Brian.
Yeah, it could all change quickly if Stephen Gill puts a bit of pressure on with some strikes.
Definitely make it interesting. We got that way right.
Oh yeah, he's gone wide. It's the first loose shot he's thrown for a while. Come on, Stephen. Oh, taps him out. Keep your comments coming in on the chat. Don't forget #IrishOpen to see your tweets live on the stream. A new feature this year.
So Brian's all clean. 1 strike going to the 5th. Stephen strike, open strike.
Oh, nearly an open from Ron. But still on a 277 pace. And Amanda with a 6 count and a difficult spare. It's hard to wrap it round sometimes and pick those up. You tend to have to bowl it hard and fast at the pin sometimes.
This is the toughest non-split in PBA.
Yeah, and that's why. Chopped it.
Tough shot.
It's not looking good for Amanda in that match, but a small consolation. Well, quite a big consolation. She's the female champion this year.
Yeah. She's already got a pocket full of money. €1,000.
Yeah, and she's going to make a few euro more.
All right.
There's a couple of the tweets coming through. Having a bowl of homemade soup watching the line.
Oh,
#IrishOpen from Phil Fagan.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Brian actually slowed that speed down and got a little more angle on the ball.
So yeah, Ron on a 277 pace.
Oh man. Yeah.
I always wonder why they throw it so wide like that on a single spare.
Especially with the urethane, right?
Especially when the match is still there to be won. And Amanda's just not getting the carry now when she does hit the pocket.
So interesting shot here from Brian. He's got to get under control, and Stephen Gill is going to, if he figures it out, he's going to put a lot of pressure on Brian. Not much pressure now, but Brian's still got to figure it out, especially for the next game.
This is a big shot for Brian. He can pull away a little bit. Yeah, that's... we said earlier on in the tournament, when you look in the dictionary and the word class, somewhere close to it will say Brian Voss.
That's right.
And as Amanda picks up her spare.
It'd be nice to be competitive at that age when we get that age, huh?
Yeah. Be nice to be alive at that age.
Right. He's a great competitor. Oh, man.
Look, probably tough. All over now. And it looks like it might be an All-American final now.
Viva USA, I guess, huh?
La 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 America.
That's right. Like I told people, I think I'm the best winner because I came the farthest and met the greatest people, so I won the tournament.
Yeah. We're all winners this week.
Right.
We're all winners.
Every time he shoots a spear, I'm getting pretty excited now.
Yeah, it's you never know. Yeah. You blink, you miss them. So Ron Hurt on a 277 pace, and you've gone for a wander.
Well, his wife's probably going to drink of water or something. Ron's a big runner. He's probably getting dehydrated.
That's better from Amanda. Back on strike then. So whatever she does now, she just wants to put on a good showing.
Shot. Oh. I don't know if the fans can hear it at home. Can they hear the volume of the strikes on live stream?
They should be able to. We've got an external mic picking up the pin sounds as well.
Because the one thing I've noticed is with Amanda and some of the ladies, their strikes are just as loud as the men. So it's not a anomaly. She's really throwing the ball well.
For sure. But that's looking like it's all she wrote for Ron Hurt. Looking like he's going to win this one.
This is pretty over too. 9 and 10, it's pretty over. Unless Stephen Gill can get a hold of lane 9, which has been his trouble lane.
Big shot here for Stephen Gill. He does need to double.
And
Amanda's coming back. A little bit too late, but stranger things have happened. A commanding lead for Ron Hurt, the 900 global staffer. American serviceman based in the USA, in Germany.
Great shot, Stephen. There you go. Yep. Stephen says, if I made it earlier, I'd have been there.
And almost another strike for Ron.
If you just notice that 9 and 10, the scores on 9 and 10 are just lower than everyone else's. So the final's going to be interesting.
And it's going to make for an interesting final, though, 'cause it's obviously tighter on this pair. And both the Americans, if they do make it through, fairly similar in
Exactly
the area that they play. So Amanda gets another one. And Stephen.
Good shot, Stephen. This kid's got a lot of game.
I think he's one of them when he's resigned himself to the fact that he thinks he's out, he just relaxes and throws the game that he should throw, and he did that with a 300. He thought, I'm out, and then just threw 12 pure for a 300.
Lane 9, I tell you, that's a bugger. Is that a British term, a bugger?
Yeah, it used to be a swear word. I'm not sure if it is these days. It's a very tame one.
Okay, all right.
4-pin lead for Amanda.
She should be very proud of herself, though.
Yeah, I think she'll get emotional at some point and realise what she's done. Only 2 female winners of this event from Ireland, and only 1 from on the men's side. Shout out to Barry.
Her name's going to be in the with some very amazing bowlers.
That's the thing, yeah. When you add your name to the Irish Open, you're actually adding it to a quality list of European players over the years. And whatever you do in life, you'll always remember the time that you won the Irish Open. Well, there you go. He's relaxed now.
He is. Looks like Brian's going to switch to the equalizer. It's an interesting ball choice.
I think he's looking at transition next game, isn't he? And whether he should play it any sooner. And
interesting. He's going from one of our lowest flaring to our highest flaring ball.
Yeah, it did jump a little bit.
Yeah. He's trying to tame out the back end. That's what he's trying to do, I think. We'll see.
So Amanda on 145 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th. 165 in the 7th for Ron with a spare in the 8th.
Wow. Pounded pocket.
So 165 in the 8th, now with a strike in the 9th for Amanda.
Stephen Gill.
He's different class now. Now he's relaxed and knows he's out.
Yeah, he's relaxed, he can do it. We'll hear his name again, I'm sure, around the European Bowling Tour.
Yeah, and it's good news for Scotland, really. It's been a while since they've had some.
Oh, bro. Wow. He wasted that. He wanted to use that for field ball, for the new ball.
So 192 for Brian Voss.
So he is even. He is even. Average 200 last 2 games. 208, 192.
So Brian Voss is your winner and will make it through to the final where he will be playing Ron Hurt, also from the USA.
Looks like an All-American final. What do you know?
Bowling Man FR, Mark Sutton. Hey, Gav's in the chat room as well. So, Del Delaney has an Irish passport. Doesn't that count as being Irish? Del also a former winner. No, he's actually English. He's Del, though, isn't he? He might live here now. And he was English when he won it. So congratulations to Amanda Larkin, the 2015 female champion. Oh, and
that's frustrating.
A 9 miss for Ron.
Yeah, I know he hates those.
It doesn't matter though. So your finalists will be Brian Voss and Ron Hurt. I think we'll be back in about 20 minutes time for the final. We've just got to set up the cameras, get it all ready. So we're going to go for a short break. And